Hey folks, I'm Sir Vainglory and welcome to part 59 of my campaign as a Gothi in Total War Rome 2. So I'm just back from a 2-week vacation in Rhodos, in real life, somewhere down here near the town of Lindos. And I'm aware that the Ancestors update's been released, and I should maybe actually have had a look into that before I started to play. So there clearly are some changes here. Movement speed for cavalry, minus my... Okay, keep the minus morale for enemy units. Not what I meant to get into right off the bat, but never mind. 10 extra authority and morale, and here 5% chance of wounding enemy units. Okay, so I need to look into that a bit more. We have been doing well against Palmyra, well enough that we weakened them to the point that the Sassanids declared war on them. So things are looking much better for us now. I had thought about taking Syria, or the 3 settlements that are left in Syria, but I think I might actually leave that for the Sassanids and just hold Galatia and Cappadocia. Let the Sassanids take over this area. I'll take Rhodos, since it's such a great place, and I'll then swing west and start moving in Gallic Rome. Caledoni have pushed into their western flank, and we've got the Marcomanni pushing in on the east, so they're being squeezed, and down here we've got Lusitania squeezing Hispania Caterior. We also have allies in Garamantia here. So the 3 factions that are at war with me are now all in a bit of a problem. So that's the big picture. Bertrada, you had been trying to sabotage this army. I think, if I remember right, I've got some slums in some areas. So I'll need to probably keep money for that. And you actually got some skills. I guess this is changes due to the update as well. Wealth from adventuring. What else can you get? Yeah, okay, 10% campaign map movement range. Demoralise army. Reduce the morale of all units in enemy army by 4%. I think we'll go for that. Okay, you've got to be embedded in an army for that. Commit arson. Go for that as well. How many points do you have? Let's increase that, and that, and that. And increase your zeal as well. And you wreak despair amongst the populace. Small scale military actions, okay. Well, let's pull you back a bit. Leave you down here so you can keep an eye on what these Palmyran armies do. But we'll deploy you there, and they might go and take actions against them. Up here we've got a rebel army. That's right, I think the Armenians hit that army in the last end turn. So Cannibaldus can go up and hit that army. Siegfried, you counterintelligence. Chance of detecting hidden agents in armies. Okay. And you can reduce your cost of performing actions. So I think we will upgrade that. Tracker might be good, increased movement range. Burn ammunition, 10% ammunition for all units. Target enemy. Minus 10% ammunition for all units. These are if you're embedded in an army, which I'm not doing right now. Okay, so I think we'll go for that. So rob some wealth from enemy agents and we'll increase it. And yeah, tracker. Plus 10% campaign pack movement range and plus 1 agents, armies or settlements revealed. And you're a spy, so we'll get you to head over towards Rhodos. And let me see what's happening over there. And you're going to have loads of skills. This one, yeah, don't want you embedded in an army. Increased chance of success and reduced chance of hostile success. So let's double that up. Minus 25% action costs. So we'll take that and double it up. What's that? 10% casualties for all garrison units. Minus 5% public order in local province after attacking the garrison. Minus 5% unit replenishment in local region after attacking the garrison. Plus 10% casualties for garrison units. Like that. And double that up. We're still going. Okay. Unlocks action trap, reduces enemy targets movement, enemy agents movement range. I'd rather have that for armies. Demoralise army, reduce the morale of all units in army by 4%. Okay. What's that? 40 unit experience gained. Okay, we'll go for the demoralised army. Upgrade it. Okay. And you inspire the local populace. What could you do here? Assassination, 85% chance altogether. Go ahead and do that. Assassination, good. And then bring you over sort of around here somewhere. I'll send you over to Italy. This army here appears to have been hindered. We'll move you into Sade when you can move. We've got that fight up there to have. Up here, can you hinder this army? Well, let's check out your skills. You can't do very much. Discredit reduces attributes for an enemy agent or general. Okay, not a huge amount there. So take that. And army sabotage. Bribe a unit. I don't think that's actually worth it.
to be honest. Character subversion, discredit, reduces only 1 in 4 chance. I don't know that I want to do that right now. This army is very weak. Right, okay, forget assassination. What's your ability? Increase tax rates. Which area gives me the best tax? Sarmatia. So we'll get you to, oh no, we'll get you to move up there. That'll do. And now I want to get you into march stance. I will bring you to there. I'm going on the basis that this army is too weak to be any sort of threat to either of these armies. So if I move to either side, one of them should hopefully be able to catch him next turn. Down here, another agent skills to do, administer tax rate again. And plus 5% tax rate in local province while deployed. We'll take that. And Dacia. So you come up to here. You can stay put. I could send you out to attack one of these, but it would just run away. I should actually maybe think about finally building myself a fleet. And do that next turn maybe. This army here was going to come in and hit Dyrrhachium. So I think we'll go ahead and do that now. Fight the battle, obviously. I've been looking forward to fighting the battle, not played Total War for a couple of weeks. A small fleet. I'll probably just leave this battle in, unless it turns out to be completely uninteresting. Okay, so it's pretty standard setup. Let's get pikes in there.
Hold formation.
Falchment I'll put on this flank. Put general in here. And they have a fleet, which is probably going to start in here. They might land there or come over in this direction, so let's get our archers in position to give them a welcome if they do come over this direction.
Stay away, butcher.
That'll put you nice and close to the beach. That'll do there.
Do as you please.
And we'll put these axemen in there for support. Just leaves our javelin men up here.
Battle group. Heavy horsemen. Battle ready.
We've got this cav which I'll stick down in the flank here.
Stay As you are.
Okay, so if the fleet lands here, anywhere along here, that's enough to wipe it out quite quickly. And my main force up here will put pressure on the town. So let's start with our brigands.
We are up against Rome, men. In all her glory.
Pulling back, like, no, 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 no. That's not brigands.
Their masters pay them money to do.
Stay there, sorry.
It's our privilege to kill them for free.
Okay, so they're pulling down into there.
Run!
Move them to there. Don't run.
Missile armed warriors! Horsemen!
Get a general in there.
Running! Germanic tribesmen!
Dramatic tribesmen.
Forward! Warriors!
Again, no need to run. Are they coming out? Sort of. I'm not coming too close. These ships are coming in this direction. Doesn't seem to be anything else left in there, so... Brigands! You take up position there.
We'll kill them all! Forward! Noble horsemen!
General. Move you out to there.
Our hidden units have been discovered.
Falksman. I actually changed my mind, I want you in here now. And do run. Okay, so they're just staying out of range. This is their general coming over. Could send the Falchman in to attack them, but I don't think I'll bother. You're going to come ashore? Yes, you are, it looks like. I think I might turn the Axeman. I can do that later if I need to.
Archers! Get running!
Archers.
Moving!
Should have been in a locked group, I don't know why you weren't.
Scout riders!
Scout riders come down there.
Now!
As soon as they're ashore, start shooting. Our Falksmen. Come down and close the back door. I don't think there's anything left in there behind them. There goes the fire from the archers. I'm not going to stand. And we've got 100 skirmishers here. So they're going already. Change target at them.
Scouts! Kill, kill, kill!
Right,
Melee fighters
get our
ready!
axemen over to here now.
Gas you! Battle ready and eager!
And archers swing around to there. They're caught in the back. And they should be quite quickly gone. Felchman, you're getting into position. They're coming forward now, so I need brigands.
Kill, kill, kill!
Get after them. You go into skirmish mode.
Have our spears!
And we need the Falchman through here now.
Our hidden units have been
Cav.
discovered.
Let Cav run over there, get in behind them.
Archers! Missile armed warriors! Archers! Fire them! Warriors ready! Fire! Battle ready!
You come in here.
Axe warriors!
Cav up to there.
Now ready! For commando! Orders!
Right.
Our general is under attack.
Everybody, pick a target.
Archers! They will bleed for our scout riders!
Charge them.
Ready!
Archers come back. Don't shoot.
Gotcha!
Brigands come back there and don't shoot. They're just about gone. There we go. Okay, so they managed to take quite a few out. 72, mostly from that one unit of axemen that they charged. But that's okay. Trade gained in Gund. And we're just occupying Dyrrachium. Retake it. And slums. I need to deal with these slums. We've got some more somewhere else. Let's find them first. I think that all. And we need to, yeah, we need to build up the construction. Prevent more slums appearing, so Holy Tree is going to be needed in here, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Malcontent's leaving for the rebellion. So we're not in very good shape at all, so we need the Holy Tree. In fact, we need the Grove of Galt. Let's... Sanitation's okay there. And the Holy Tree had some sanitation as well. So don't need more sanitation. Probably do with some food. Still got 5,000, so... yeah, I'll build it up for the improved sanitation. Try and get rid of the outbreak pestilence. Okay, up there and in there. Another slum here. And that's us. Okay, so I've still got 3,000 left in the bank. Public order in Illyricum, which we're at. Minus 52, so we're going to have, yeah, we're going to have rebellion somewhere in there, but we've got an army close by. And Thracia, you're okay for now, and in Asia, you're okay. Right. Authorized pillaging. Improved replenishment rate. Have these changed? Iron anchors is still the same. That still improves cavalry tactics. That's all the same, I think. Don't really want to go for any of that just now. Use against non-barbarian states. might be useful. I think we'll go for the plus 50% replenishment rate for now. Unless anything worth doing in here. Plus 20 loyalty for all political parties. How are we here? 33. I'm not too bad right now. That might change when the other factors disappears. Okay, I think then we will go for the foraging parties for now. And let's check out diplomacy. Right, so Armenia still love us, but it's the Sassanids that we need to strike deals with. Fortunately, they're liking us as well. Let's see what we can do here. Non-aggression pact.
My ears await your word. Despite your
How about if I give you a bit of cash?
My good friend, we cannot agree to these terms.
Ah. So it's even less likely now. Damn. Trade agreement? No. I have no idea who these people are, so I might as well just join the war against them. Moderate.
Such a scheme isn't.
I'm just trying to get better relations with them. Right, never mind then.
Our sword.
So hopefully that'll go up over time. So back to Caledonii. How are you?
Welcome, worthy friend.
Non-aggression pact.
Let us break
that's
bread
interesting.
and drink before words pass our lips.
I'll get payment as well. $1,000. Good. How about trade and a payment? $2,000. Very good.
Take word of our agreement and put it before my people.
No.
They will feast in celebration.
Do I want to go for a defensive alliance with them? The war with Gallic Rome, Palmyra and Hispania Caterior. Yes, I will. They might eventually go to war with some of my German friends, but if they do, we just need to deal with that. How much money do you have? How about 2,500? Fantastic. I think that'll do. We'll leave it at that. I'm not going to win for a military alliance. How about military access? Money? No, it's only moderate. They've probably got no money left.
I will take word of our agreement and put it before my people.
Happy with that. Actually, I should have maybe checked to see how that was affecting relations with other people. They don't care. Garamantia probably don't know they exist. Lusitania, Marcomanni. They've got no issues with that. Oh, that's right. I sent a diplomatic mission to the Marcomanni and they killed or wounded the diplomat. Unfortunately, it's not left in too bad a state.
Sure, but we also need good food, a warm fire, and warm women.
Into alliance, nope. Never mind that then. Nahanor Valley's the other one.
Greetings, friend. I've called for good ale to ease your throat and
Into alliance, no.
ripe women to ease other parts.
Okay. So that's given me a fair bit of money to spend. So let's see what we can do up here. Could do with more food. Okay, scholar goes up by 2. We can deal with that. So go for that. Elite Gothic archers. Let's check out some places that are in need of improvements in terms of the public order. What have we got here? -2, so it's not too bad. Provincial instability will go down. So you're probably okay. Illyricum. Yeah, we need something done in here. I think we're just going to dismantle this. Well, food's at -24. Let's get the fishermen's huts. It's not that expensive. Convert that to a town. But that's going to eat up the food quite significantly. Wealth. I think we'll just demolish that for the moment. I'll build a well there, I think. Probably do something similar there. Take away 3 food. We're in real bad shape with the food. Plague's not helping. Right. How about Thracia? Probably. Cultural differences. Once we get Nisos, we'll hopefully sort that out. And Asia. Not actually doing too badly there. So I think we'll leave that. I might actually keep the money and spend it once these slums are cleared. That's probably a better idea. So I'll end the turn. I think we've done everything we need to do. Oh, Otto, you're on the move anyway. Hammers of Thunder, and I have this battle here. Well, I think because we've got the Armenians there to help us, I'll just auto-resolve this one because it should be pretty straightforward. I've only got 4 units, so I'll auto-resolve this. And makes no difference, we'll go for the protective stance. Hopefully that means the Armenians take most of the damage. And we'll kill the captives.
Get moving!
And then move Canabaudas back down into Caesarea.
Faster, damn you all!
And yeah, that's the 2 armies we've got down here. So I'll end the turn. And then I'll put a break in. So that's Otto, I think. I'm not sure where I'm sending him now. Okay, hopefully we'll be able to catch that army. Yeah, I think Rome, are they going to push into Italy, I wonder, or just try and hold off the Marcomanni? It'd be good if the Sassanids came to me with an offer of an alliance, but so that's not going to happen. And of course the Palmyrans have to fight against the satrapies as well.
The hungry dogs are all around. The wise man bars his doors and looks for shield brothers.
You're offering an aggression pact. I say no thanks. Yeah, okay. Rebellion, we knew that was coming. Plague in Nerona, not good. Another rebellion imminent. Alright. So I'm going to put a break in here. This is excellent, 11,200 in the coffers. When we come back in the next part, we should be able to catch that army. Yes. And we'll start pulling over to the west. I might send Bertrada back down here to try and find these Palmyran armies again. But Sassanids have taken Thapsacus, so I reckon they're going to be pulling back to try and defend Palmyra. Anyway, thanks very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this. Please leave me a comment and rate the video, and subscribe to the channel if you enjoy the content, and hope to see you again next time. Cheers.